The Chicago Bulls haven't been able to find an adequate rhythm for years. This team tries to be a more serious factor in the playoffs from season to season, and now it seems that it is far from playoffs. Overall, this team doesn't have a clear superstar, and that's the biggest problem. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are not the ones to carry the team. Both of them have not really proven in their careers that they are winners, and probably the leadership role that Chicago Bulls do not have is crucial for the fact that this team cannot be ranked among the best in the competition. On the contrary, the Chicago Bulls are among the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, as they are 11th in the standings with a record of 13-17. However, they enter this match in a good mood, considering that they have won 3 times in a row, the last time against the San Antonio Spurs with 114-95. The most effective were Kobe White with 22 points and DeMar DeRozan with 21 points. Levin's injury should be taken into account when talking about results, but even with him, as already stated, the Chicago Bulls do not look like a serious team. Defensiveness is their strong point, not enough to neutralize a bad offense. Cleveland Cavaliers fulfilled all dreams by winning the title led by LeBron James. Both before and after him, this franchise was among the weakest, without a clear idea. For a long time after James, the Cleveland Cavaliers wandered, only to finally make a breakthrough last season. The most responsible for that was the arrival of Donovan Mitchell, who is in the best form of his career. His games in the Utah Jazz were not so efficient, especially when it comes to shooting percentages, so he would play at his best in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell is the real leader of a team that is in a very good 7th place in the Eastern Conference with a score of 16-13. This team is also in good form, considering that they have won 3 of the last 4 games. However, in the prelude to this duel, the Cleveland Cavaliers lost to the New Orleans Pelicans 123-104. In that game, the most effective were Dean Wade with 20 points and Isaac Okoro with 16 points. After a period without any idea, the Cleveland Cavaliers are finally on the right track, and if they continue like that, there is a possibility that in a few seasons, this team will be a serious contender for the title. Only a few more right decisions are needed. These 2 teams played 4 times last season, and the Cleveland Cavaliers won all 4 times. Absences and injuries. The home team is without Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, Torrey Craig, while Onrell Bynum and Henry Drell are questionable. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Ty Jerome, Ricky Rubio are unavailable, and Sam Merrill and Donovan Mitchell are questionable for the visitors. Given that it is questionable whether Donovan Mitchell will play, it is difficult to judge who could win this match. The Chicago Bulls play solid basketball and are defensively oriented, while the Cleveland Cavaliers may not be as dangerous without their best player. And in case Mitchell plays, the question is how much damage they can do to the opponent's defense. Therefore, our proposal is that the total number of points will be less than the offered limit. Our prediction is under 218.5 points.